Hello and welcome to part 2 of my review of the Ouya. This is the software side of things because I got my game capture device. I'm about a week late, sorry. And I would like to change my recommendation from the last part of the video to say, instead of waiting to buy it now. One thing I forgot to mention in the previous video is that you do have to connect a credit card to your account when you create an Ouya account, which you have to create an account to get on. So that's one thing I neglected to mention. As you can see, this is the account interface. I went to manage account and payments, parental controls, log out, and there's my name and my email. I prefer you not use that email though. Anyhow, the controllers, you can see it's just the connect interface if you're connection interface, not connect. And then you got this network thing. As you can see, I'm connected to this shitty named network, and there's some settings and stuff. It's just very basic. Notifications, unable to download Stalag Flight. That would be because I have run out of space and there's an update for it, which is unfortunate. You cannot play a game if there's an update available, it turns out. That's kind of an annoying thing. Here's one of the default menus of Android. When you click this notification, and USB debugging takes you to developer options. So yeah, notifications, woo. Also, why is that one? Oh, hey, look, see? So see, here's what it looks like when you go to look at a game. In this case, it's a game I have installed, so the button there that's currently selected, it says Update, which, by the way, I'm going to give this a thumbs up because it is awesome. Basically, it gives you a brief overview, it gives you 3 screenshots or more, sometimes more. Oh, for a second I thought those were the exact same screenshot. If there's an update, it won't let you play the game until you update, which is really unfortunate for me because I don't have space to update it. But there you go. There's also, this is the full info thing, which personally I think looks really, really terrible. And it's just the same as this bit of text that's already there. It's just here you can see the whole thing and scroll if you need to. And there's a remove button, of course. You can delete things. Anyhow, you go into system, you have console info, which gives you all these things. Then you have system updates. It'll check for an update. Of course, it checks automatically and alerts you automatically, so you kind of never need to go there. Then there's the advanced menu, which is just a default Android advanced settings menu. There is one problem with this menu. It occasionally, when you enter one of these sections and come back out, it won't let you scroll down any further. I don't know if this has been fixed yet, but this was a previous problem, and the way you fix it is you scroll up just the tiniest bit, and then it'll let you continue to scroll down. Watch out for that. Now, the default sensitivity on the touchpad is way too high, so if you go to the advanced menu, like I've done, language and input, like I've done, and you come down here to mouse/trackpad pointer speed, it's by default, it's probably like, I think right here. I don't remember exactly, but take it down to halfway or so, and that works pretty well. Another thing, you'll have to get used to it. You have to put a little pressure on it when you tap something. You can't just, oh, I just accidentally hit it. Well, there you go. So now you see I have this, I have the sensitivity changed, and I can be precise. Like, I'm going exactly where I want. You know, like, okay, that was a bad example, but there, I went exactly where I wanted to. I'm gonna go all the way up here, and, you know, I don't have any issue being precise with it, and of course I can quickly move across to move quickly. So there we go, there's that, and now it's back. And there's a factory reset, of course, standard. I'm doing this in reverse a bit, but if you go into the make menu, you have to create a developer account and do some stuff with connecting your Ouya to your computer in order to access the build section, which is where you can, what do you call it? You can place builds of things on your Ouya. Of course, I have this weird little glitch that happened that I'll show you in a minute. That happened with me with that. And then there's software, which is just this browser, and I assume there's a way to put other stuff in here, but I don't know it. And the browser is just the standard Android browser, and of course it defaults to this page, of course, because this is intended for developers. Then we have the store, or discover. I think it's alright. I think the interface is a little cluttered, like just a little bit. I don't know. It's mostly, it just seems cluttered because, like, you can see the same games in multiple rows, like right next to each other, and it's like that's the same game. I guess that won't have too much of an issue after they have more games in here. That shouldn't be too much of an issue anymore, but at the moment it's just a little strange. It also, I don't know if you can tell, but it's having a little bit of trouble navigating this, like it's being a little slow and a little glitchy. I don't know what's causing that. That's kind of annoying. I also think that the genres thing should be probably, I would say, should be higher up in the menus, and I think there needs to be a couple more genres in there. I'm not really sure, but I think so. And these ones where they're the where it says these things that they call a playlist, and then our founders jubilee. Well, that one I can understand why that one's there. That's the people who paid the most, I think. I don't know, but there's some things in here that I don't know. It just seems a little weird to me, but whatever. There's also a search function in there, which would be really handy in this menu. Luckily, it has been added. Last time I was in here before I updated, there was an update not too long ago. There was no search menu in your own games, and that was kind of annoying. The way it organizes the games is also a little strange. It seems to be slightly randomized, but also the most recently played stuff gets put on the left. So I've played Natural Soccer, Flash Out 3D, and Stalag Flight the most. I'd really love to show you Stalag Flight right now, but I can't. I'm going to show you, what's it called? This game, which I forgot what it was called. I'm just going to quickly just jump into a race real fast and show you how well it runs and how shitty the graphics are. Hey, this console is never about graphics. You got to remember that. Why is it so quiet? Seriously, did I like accidentally mute it or something? Because I'm not hearing anything. Hopefully you can still hear it, but me, I'm not hearing this at all. And so you can see it's got this game. I heard someone complaining about the controls in this game. They said they didn't like the way they felt, but I don't know. Me personally, I'm fine with it. And there's my alarm. Now this brings up an interesting thing. I brought up the pause menu by hitting the menu button, and you're supposed to be able to do what I just did, which is exit the game by pushing and holding the menu button. Instead, it brought up that menu, and it was, I don't know, it was strange. There seemed to be some slight issues with, like, different games exit with different buttons and whatnot, and it's kind of strange, and I just accidentally automatically told it to update that game, but it can't update it because I don't have any space, like I said. Let's just, here, I'm gonna check out this game. I've never played this game before, so, I'm just gonna check it out real fast. Oh god! That is scary. This game has changing colors and trippy imagery. If the effects bother you, stop playing. Okay, yes sir. I am ready. Oh, this is that game where it tries to freak you out and keep you from beating the level because it's like all trippy. And there's like power-ups that help, and then there's power-ups that don't help, or something like that. Why is that green? I thought that was supposed to be yellow. Maybe I'm colorblind. Maybe I'm going insane. Maybe blue. Whoa. Aha. Okay, now it's trippy. I don't know if it's actually trippy or if it's just me freaking out a bit because it's. I don't know. But it's. Exit. If you'd like to play this game on your phone, it's available on the Google Play Store. Okay. Exit. Exit. Huh. There was an error with something for receipts. What? Receipts? Man, I didn't pay shit. That's an interesting little issue. So overall, I would say there is just a few complaints, and that's mostly that it's just doesn't feel done yet. Like they're talking about they're gonna add like friends lists and achievements and statistics, you know, stuff like that you'd tend to expect from a console these days. But that's not in there yet, and whatever, you know. But there's what it looks like right now, and yeah, go check it out if you're interested. Of course, if you're not, there's no point in you checking it out. Ouya. Thanks for watching, etc., etc. I'm not supposed to use that outro on this channel.